Hey guys, Johnny Thompson here with Steph Curry.
Yes, sir.
I learned that he has a favorite golf club in the bag, this Apex UW. So we got our work cut out for us because we have a new Apex UW, but I also think there's some great things in here that you're gonna really like.
Well, teach me about it, because definitely it's gonna take a lot to get me off of this.
So tell me why this is your favorite club.
When I'm actually like hitting my ball and playing well, it's like a 245 club that you can kind of use for course strategy off the tee and get me in position. I love the ball flight is like a little higher and softer for me, and the distance control is pretty consistent. It just gives me a whole lot of confidence that if I don't need driver and I can go to this off the tee, then I get in the fairway. And then it's pretty easy to hit off the deck too. So if you're going into a par 5 and 2 or something like that, so it's all reliable. Just it looks good when it's sitting on the ground.
Yeah, but now it's going to be the old,
exactly,
old
old new, the new old.
Because we got a new one.
That's it.
So the new Apex UW, a couple features that I think you'll notice that are different. So that step sole, and the whole idea is just improves turf interaction. It helps you keep it up on the face. This crown, so yours is an all metal. Like you can, metal. This is carbon.
Oh.
So what we did is we took a carbon crown that saves us a ton of weight, and we added a tungsten speed wave behind the face. The profile of this one is a little bit more like the OG Apex UW that we can't get out of tour players' bags. Yes. So we said, you know what, fine, we'll just go back to that look. And I want to get into it. I want to hit a couple and see what we see.
Yes, sir. Oh, yes.
I know you, off the tee, it seems like you primarily hit a little bit of a fade.
Yes.
What club, if you have to turn one over, do you have a club that you'll drop down to, whether it be mini driver, or do you go to UW?
I go to this one, yeah. I'll try, yeah. And there's just obviously like everybody has a different approach to hitting. If I hit it right to left, it's a minor miracle. But if I try to do it, like that,
it's about appears a draw. So that was 3,900, that was off a tee. It carried 268, 168 miles an hour ball speed.
I'm trying to draw it.
Alex,
it's in there.
Is he back there smiling?
Exactly. When I hit it right to left, he knows I'm grooved in, baby. That's pretty right there if you're watching at home.
So you gave yourself a lie there, as kind of sitting down. Tell me about how you went down to get that out of there. How did that feel?
I mean, it felt, like you said, easier. I didn't feel any reverb from the turf. Like, I think one of the things you said was like sometimes you do that, it can kind of bounce up and you catch it low on the face. And it's like that, you almost feel like you almost top it. It might still go, but that one felt like solid contact. I didn't really have to do much to get it up back in the air.
That's the whole idea behind the step sole, is to be able to get down into the ground. And the reason being, you think about like bounce on a wedge. Like if you had a big wide sole as the club's exiting, if you're early, that back part of the club hits the ground, and that's what you feel. So if you look at this sole here where you just go straight across, so this is basically comes into play if you catch it a little early, and that's that bounce you feel. When you relieve it here, it's just like basically removing bounce from a wedge. So
that's so crazy. Like something that's,
and
it's subtle, but
exactly. It's very subtle, but it's wild how much easier it is with these step sole to get up on the face and stay there.
That right there.
I can't point that straight.
Which, by the way, I'm finding something that's probably...
Ball speed's impressive. I mean, 165, carried 260, 4,200 cycles of spin. I know you love your old one. I think you got it.
Watch this. I'll see y'all later. No, I'm dead serious. It's not even because I'm Team Callaway. This is going in the bag. Where's the head coach?
There you go. Make it official.
That is it right there.
It's official. We're having fun today.
We're
picking up the toys.
Thank you, man. No, that's ridiculous.